Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we are going to work on this lathe machine which I bought. It's kind of expensive for me I wasn't able to afford it, but somehow I managed to, and now I have with me. So it's an excited day for me. As you can say, when I bought this thing, it was not in good condition. It was all oil over everywhere. So I did cleaned up a little bit off camera, and yes, there was switch over here and the motor. I checked the motor; it's not working. So I need to get one of that motor with me. I was having other motor which I installed over here because that motor is small. It's not going to hold the power like it's unable to hold the power of this thing. So I need to get a new motor for that thing. Other than that, some things they are too much of play. This I have done a little bit repairing it off camera, and but what about this thing? It is too much free over here, but it's working. It is working. You can see it's working. I don't know. So I need to check out everything, all of this, even this thing. It is working. So the choke and everything, it is working. Everything is working. It's nothing is broken over here, but needs to get cleaned, and so that it's not. It will get free. That's what. So most of the things needs to be cleaned. That's it. Some parts needs to be repaired. So let me just show you the inside of this thing, like how this whole thing works. Alright guys, so here's everything. Only one piece was broken over that piece was left inside, which needs to be installed. So it's a little bit damaged over here, this side, but it's better from the other side. So this need to be a little bit straightened up and installed over here. So this is the place where this thing is installed with that lever over there. So that's going to be installed, and other than that, everything you can see it's working. This was there's welding slide over here, you can see. So the bearing place was a little bit damaged, so that's all welding, not me. It's everything which is done before. And this lever, come on, you can see it's jammed over there. So this lever is also working, and over the other lever is also working, coming back and forth. That's the thing. It's going out and in. And even the pulley over here, you can see it is damaged, slightly damaged from inner side because of the bolt of this plate. So that needs to be get repaired. Alright guys, so this side it is complete. Like the lathe bed, everything is ready. Even all the levers are working. And this I have to install something else over here. I hope you can see this thing. So I was just having a bolt with me, so I installed it over here, the bolt, to catch the thread over that side. So there is still work over there, but I'm going to leave this thing right now because I need to work over that side. So I'm going to close this thing and move on to the other thing. Anyone in the shop, I tried to install and checked it, but didn't turn over because I'm not having the right motor to run this thing. So I can't run this thing right now. Before running it, let's just go ahead and clean it up properly. Alright, moving on over here. So this all gears to make this thing work over here, and yes, this is over here, but the pin over here to lock this thing isn't available, and there's one lever over here which goes under this box, a little box over here, which I'm thinking to open it up and see what's inside of this thing and get it cleaned up properly and check this thing. Alright guys, so I reassembled everything off camera, and yes, there is a gasket glue over here because this thing is going to be in oil, so I have applied a little bit of grease inside just in case, if to make it oil a little bit more stronger, because in lathe everywhere we need to add grease and oil together. So here also the same thing, I have done a little bit of greases inside and the rest I'm going to add up oil inside. So here's the gasket. I don't have the gasket with me, so I applied glue over here, the gasket glue. So let's just reassemble this thing.
Again the same mistake. There is something behind this thing. I didn't notice even that, and went ahead and installed this thing. Again I have to remove and fit it again. Alright guys, the lathe is ready. This is my first experience to turn something over this thing. So I've got something which will some piece of scrap. So I'm thinking to turn this thing and try it before going to make anything. So I'm going to use this thing. I hope it is straight. First experience, I can't just say anything. Alright guys, it is pretty good. I agree that. Alright guys, finally I got this thing ready and I showed you the turning of something like just a rough turning, which was my first experience to turn something on lathe. I have never done this before, and yes, everything is working over here, but the automatic feed, it's not working because of the body over here. It's bad in condition, so that it's not staying at its place. It's just jumping over. So the lock of this shaft this rod over here, it just moves away and jumps over here and there. So that's the thing. So that needs to be fixed over here. The automatic feed isn't working, just the manual working is working over here. So I have to do everything manually, no automatic. So I'm going to fix that thing later on. But until that, first I need to go ahead and make my project, the next project. I hope all you guys will be waiting for that thing. So I have to jump over to that thing and leave this thing for now like this, the way it is. I'll do this thing later on once I got the right thing and the right metal, right material to fix this thing on. So now it's just manual, not automatic. That's the thing. I hope you all enjoyed my video. If you enjoyed it, hit that subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell. And don't forget to smash that like button. And thank you guys for watching and have a great day.